Okay, nti ma edit bi dida. Nti me me edit. Afi eba ha na first section no eye udin. Into click was so na you can change your name. So the who ha no. Which may actually be a Prince Chumesi. And I since me the Kwame team. Kwame Chumesi. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you prefer the English version of this resume tutorial, please click on the first link in the description section below to suit yourself. Hello my for me samamo akwababa fufu TV so wasum for Kwame Chumesi and sana me start in the crown and no say bebrena emailing me bebrena message me pacho mon fan chemi. I've got over thousands and thousands of emails and messages, and I'm even struggling to go through. Okay, into I'm trying to automate the process. Into munya abutreka krama me. I'll try to see say I've replied everyone. Okay, I'm also going to leave a link in the description section below. Into hope say you get in touch with me now. Please click on that link, enter your details, and I'll send you an email. Then we'll take it from there. But if you are just messaging me now, trust me, say see I make us say cry, then messages need email now is over 7,000. I'll try to see to it say I'll take care of everyone. But if you want a fast processor, go to the description section below and click on the I think the second link. I'll click on the second link now. I bet you your information. Your information now, then I know say I'll have to send an email to you, then we'll take it from there. Okay, without wasting much time, let's get into today's tutorial. Now, maybe show how to write a resume for your visa, for your for the sort of jobs are official Australia. Resume now on your Australian standard. Okay, so please do not skip any part of this video because I'll go into a bit of details so the bit to me in here. Also, so the sort of job now we apply for no. A lot of people in other countries are also applying for the exact same job. It is you against thousands of people. And say we making sure say you put together a resume. I be my employer no as selected. It's like a competition. And to tutorial way. Disclaimer number 1. Me HR person, okay? Resume tutorial now is from my own experience. I've been working in Australia for over 15 years now. Into my year, a lot of jobs. I've applied for a lot of jobs. And I'll be using this exact same techniques for all the jobs that I apply for. And trust me, my success rate is close to 100%. Every job I might apply for be minya. So this is like from experience, okay? But minya would be a HR. So you are taking this tutorial as based on the sort of experience Kwame Chumesi have. Without talking too much, and I'm going to share my screen so we get started with today's tutorial. See you on the other side. Okay, so NTN, what are we going to cover? Until we look at the mindset and send about your resume. No? What sort of mindset do you have? So prepare your mind before you get into actually writing your resume. To look at your mindset, we'll look at online tools a bit to be able to watch your resume easily. You'll be looking at how to lay out so a bit to me as structure your resume. You're looking at how to do your research and your keywords and sana watch your resume. You're looking at how you can actually sit down and write your resume. We are near looking at what not to do in your resume. Okay, now your mindset. And son I'll bet that's a crowd bet your resume. No, so Jane said, job now will apply for no, and your own will apply for that job. Visa 482 na de bia me bon de no is open to the world. And to say Australia for advertise some job bia so who say other applicants somewhere over the world, no, they are also applying for the exact same job. So making sure that resume no will be to me actual to the point say you are selling yourself, you are marketing yourself, because also say you are competing with other people. And who here mostly the people think say or more apply for job no more apply. Process no easy. So making sure say resume no it stands out. 2. Normally I'm for your resume, I'm show your whole life history. Now, Also keep it things really simple. Go straight to the point. Oko Tesla for websites now. Go straight to the point. My leave only vital information. So better Tesla car. You should do the exact same thing to your resume. Just go straight to the point and do not add a lot of gibberish. I'm going to show an example with you guys, okay? So go straight to the point and also give out simple content. Number 3, they say most people think say resume Toronto, you're perfect way you can write your resume. As to my experience, and there's nothing like a perfect resume. Be at the end yet, okay, but you better try say be making sure say be add some sort of keywords nama udiano aya better kakra, because you never know what the employer is also looking for. So there's nothing like a perfect resume. As long as say you go through what I'm going to teach you today, you give all vital information, you are good to go. And last but not the least, main drain set nipa and nipa nkwa na issue resume no. Now saying this companies or more AI tools are almost submitting all these resumes to them. Na AI tools it look through the resume for some sort of keywords. Into keywords ne match it what they are looking for now. Normal shortlist your resume. Or ma approve it. Until keywords and doesn't match now, normal reject it. Or more approve it and sana nipa nkasa betenase. No referral for interview. So also keep that at the back of your head. Say machine should be to me a review your resume. In your mindset in what sort of tools can we use? These tools now my list they are all powerful and a okay? So please watch this to the end because me demonstrate it back where me pepper, which is the first one. In the first tool near quickresume.com. You're powerful, I'll show you guys how to use that. Second one near Canva, so you're free. To me use template or no one can input your details. Third one here novelresume.com, and this is a paid tool but more free version that you can also use. And the last one here Google Docs. So the DBA no mamin tremo. Into about first one now, we a quick resume. I love this tool. It's really powerful. Into about we to say ABR the job title or keyword now. We'll click also now bit to me actual ABR farm. And you be searching for a farm job. Into ABR farm. It's your farmer. Any work job title in regards to farm or more resume or so do you want farm hand, farm helper, farm laborer, farm manager, dairy farm worker, farm assistant, and the guabi rebeno. And emphasis ye pe farm hand you click also and you search resume. And to search resume or the farm hand resume samples na one you cut down and the guabi rebeno. So farm hand and laborer resume, another one senior farm hand resume, another one farm hand manager resume, another one farm hand resume gua chow. Okay, into your BS resume no in your own Word document. I'll bet my back download resume. Click on download. I can download for free. No, I download it. No, I should say I'm no, but do not download. Make sure how to use quick resume to actually put together your resume. And also do not go build for free. We need an AI tool a bet charge to build it for you, okay? About we to say cover letters so I in the Google P, but I'll cover the cover letters in another video. And see, I love quick resume. Second one is your Canva. You can create a free Canva account. It'll be to me use app, and I'll be to my website. Canva.com. I just create an account. And to create your account, you can just go search for resume. And to click your resume, voila, bema a lot of templates no one a dorsal pan and now about the right section now or style now, okay, make a view more into styles any guab they have a lot of resumes you can choose. And for instance you choose to be a professional a big give us all professional resume template, then we can just click on one and start editing. And you click your way to say yeah, I know what your name, ABI job or objective, okay, and our summary. No, I enter details. So we are now save it, download as PDF. So the one top PDF. Now I download it. Now I send it aqua your job applicant. The next tool a novel resume. We a paid tool, but again you'll be able to use this, okay, into your CV template now and you can select one of these templates and start using. But where you paid to first two there, you can have a free one. You share pricing now. Or free one, it will allow you to do just a one-page resume. Okay, and really powerful. And the next one, your Google Docs. I like Google Documents. Okay, it's like using Microsoft Word. And to because Google now, I'm through Google Docs. Now, when I click on the first link here now, again, you should top on our resume. Well, resume templates now. So you can just click on it and put in your details, and you save as PDF and send to what do you call it, your employer, as easy as that. And these are all the tools you can use to do your resume. But then I'll base this tutorial on how to use a quick resume. The actual our own resume. Now, what sort of layout should you use for your resume? As to the Australian standard, no, I normally go with this layout. Okay, layout when I'm using, so you can also use this as to the Australian standard. Into the first part of your details, Udine, your email, your address, for your whole actual home address in Abia, Sydney country, Accra, Ghana, Kumasi, Ghana, Takoradi, Ghana, Bibisa. Your objective and our summary, skills are work experience, education and training, and other sections to say Abia languages and our reference, Bibisa. Okay, so this should be your layout of your resume. Again, your resume now. I'll show you what to do. This is the most important part, and I want you guys to really pay attention here. Okay, for every resume, for every job I'll be apply for, you have to make sure so your resume tallies with it. You look for some sort of keywords, employer or the two in the job description. Now I implanted this sort of keywords in your resume. This will give you a high chance, especially say computer and they go through your resume now. They'll be looking for this sort of keywords, and as a NIPA HR and they read your resume now, they'll be looking for this sort of keywords. They'll not have time to read your whole resume. But they'll be skimming through and looking for all the keywords they are looking for in their job description. This is really important. Now let me quickly demonstrate. And TM is set. You call me to say seek.com, okay? Near call farm. Oh, yeah, farm hand and our farm visa sponsorship app. You could seek up. All right, and so you can click it on the first link there, one permanent junior farm hand. Okay, into way employer we know what you say on here, permanent junior farm hand. So the only one will bet you $30 an hour. And over down hana into this is the job description now. What show I have a fair. And see, if you're writing your resume, I need to make sure say you come to this job ad, if you want to apply for this now. Now, if you share the sort of keywords they are looking for, okay, sort of keywords they are looking for. I've already done a deep dive here into the man said I'll go back to my presentation. In regards to the job description here, now my underline some sort of keywords we need to include in our resume. In the Ushahana, we're looking for a permanent junior farm hand. Permanent means full time. Or should be full time, okay? And I'm here a farm hand, so don't want you back down also actual farm labor into permanent farm hand, farm labor, and a full time. We know keywords we can use. Your next page now. Again, my highlighted some sort of keywords. Bahana or saying this position includes all aspects of broad acre, cropping and sheep. Here will be all experience in cropping and sheep. And they'll be looking for this sort of keywords. Duties include operating machinery, service and repairs to machinery, and infrastructure maintenance. Again, my highlighted way. So you'll be looking for this sort of keywords in our resume. Commencement date to start of 2023. Again, your bahana key skills, my highlighted way in our course. We need to make sure say we've implanted this sort of keywords in our resume. On dito and I copy and paste it, but what the best form is sentence, okay? To make sense in your resume. And to key skills when I'm here, motivated, physically fit, and positive attitude, attention to details, maintain a tidy workplace, must have a high standard of work, ability to work unsupervised, current driver's license. They kind of need, okay, we need to make sure we implant in our, in our resume. Yeah, but we offer as well This also caught my attention during seeding and harvesting. So again, I'm here be our seeding experience and also harvesting. Yes, you're making sure you're bit implanted this in our resume. How about you? Keen interest in farming, willing to learn, police clearance, non-smoker, and the last one, visa sponsorship considered. Again, on to me, I sponsor with your visa if you are the right candidate. And again, to me, I go and I apply for this job. It's really important. Your next page now. Again, this position is best suited to a candidate with a positive attitude and willingness to learn. Or be a positive attitude or such they be they'll pick you up. See, again, we can implant this in our this in our resume. Another most important part, please send your resume with 2 references. So you are researching here, so you have to make sure so you do what they ask. Please send your resume with 2 references and a recent photo. We here a recent picture of you. When interested, we'll do a picture and a resume, but we'll send your resume to this email. Now you need to also attach a photo of you. Okay, a photo to highlandsfarming@outlook.com. And specify the role title that you are applying for. Voila, really easy. But down so I draw employer questions. Your application will include the following questions: Do you have a current police check? Also got your police clearance for employment, and do you have an Australian driver's license? If you're an international applicant, and who has to bring out Australian driver's license or Ghana license, Ghana. Australia and also got your documents allow to drive with your Ghana license. It's really important. So this is basically the research phase. Again, my highlight to I'll make sure that we include all these sort of keywords in our resume, if that makes sense. And so for every resume, make sure that you read the job description and tweak your resume to suit the job and sign a while apply. And yes, sir, you are wasting your time. Trust me, you are wasting your time. Now, share how to write our resume. Okay, so this is going to be another long part, but I'll try and make things really easy and simple for you. And to write our resume, this is what we'll be using. Really easy, and it's also free to use. Okay, into about create resume now, you click on that. Create resume. Uni account now, register for an account. It's really important. Into Bahana. I call sign up. Okay, we call sign up. Enter your name, your email address, and your password. I call create an account. But I already have an account. We call create an account. I'm best send you an email verification. Go to your email and verify the email. It's really easy. Then come and sign in. I already have an account. Into make us sign in. Now I call submit. All right. Into we call submit now. We call. So what's your new cover letter? I'll click on new cover letter, but we are writing a resume. And so make a new resume. Okay. Now I call use content from sample. On the show be beyond that. Now one can edit it. Okay. Until I'll click on this first one. Yeah, we are not job title no. You per farm hand. Into metro farm hand. Until you just type in the sort of job that you are looking for. Into metro farm hand. I best select enough what I call get started. And to get started, voila. On the left side, a lot of templates you can use. So to be select template to be up, so use to be the first one. I will just go with the first one. And to now I click on use content and template. Maybe a mouse in one. No, I click also. And see a template I'll bet you may use it. Okay. But my AB did that. Until I'll not waste time. I'll go to the one am I know. Until me call back now. Wait am I did that no. Until me call edit. Okay, then I'll quickly go through with you guys how to edit. And I'll quickly explain for you guys. Okay, until my editing did that. Until me edit. After bahana first section no ayuding. Until click also na. You can change your name. So don't know which may actually be a Prince Chumesi. And I since I'm the Kwame team. Kwame Chumesi. Afi farm hand wo ho. Afi bahana with your address. Make sure your actual home address na ebia your city and the country into Accra, Ghana. Na Santasi Kumasi, something like that. Afi na your email address. Afi na your number and your LinkedIn page. Okay, this is not my actual LinkedIn page, guys. So please do not go there. This is all the details you need. So in case you need LinkedIn page, and one say, "Wa click always now, we delete it every ho." It's really easy. If you wanna know about your objective, into your objective, you should write something about your maybe your career aspiration, bibisa. But again, make sure so you implant the sort of keywords now your who or job description, ebiwaha. Into your baha na the mature seeking a permanent position. So into your call back to your way now job ad now permanent so and a farm hand into I've included some of these keywords in my resume. So into seeking a permanent position as a farm hand or laborer in your respective firm. As much as I am dependent and hardworking farm hand slash laborer with attention to details, learn tasks quickly. See again, I've included most of the keywords now our job description. In case you are finding it difficult to write now, or click or section where so now you can change things. And now say show suggestion now or click also now. Different alternative as to how to word your thing. But if your top one keyword now or use it to write this, a farm hand. No who keyword no a farm hand. Into memo a lot. So if you just want to change now, or click also now a bit changey what is here, then you tweak it and add 1 or 2 keywords to it. Okay, really easy. With free objective now, I like to add the skills, but more for objective now, do be called work experience. Okay, but cause me target to say either AI or a human being and actually me resume I want them to straight away see say I've got a skill set, because most people do not have the time to actually read through all your resume. They are just looking for some sort of keywords because they've got a lot of applicants. Now to straight away I've brought the skills here. And the skills now here must implanted some sort of keywords here. Able to say sheep caretaker no say mediator. Well, my choice I'm a sheep. The sort of skills I'm on me a sheep caretaker, more general farm hand skills, operating machinery. If you're operating machinery now, my any blue, makes my any green. We any green that means you have the skill set. But we any blue, we any red that means unim ni die kakra, but you are not that experienced. We any blue that means unim, but only perfect, something like that. And one thing you shouldn't do here is also lie. Into you're not going to be operating machine, just delete this, okay? Or click also, then you just delete it from there. Do not lie on your resume. It's really important. But when you can add it. Into operating machinery, animal husbandry, servicing machinery, fast learner, harvesting, seeding, attention to details, team player, great computer skills, active listener. We share all the skill sets now hana again. Minya bibre every the sort of keywords na mihu wahano. So seeding and harvesting, I've got this. So cropping and sheep, I've got this. Operating machinery, service and repairs to machinery and infrastructure maintenance. I saw this year. So willingness to learn. Well, keen interest in farming. So attention to details. Into your back. My resume now, a back skills way now. I've added most year harvesting, seeding, so active listener, team player, fast learner, sheep caretaker, servicing way, machinery, attention to details. I've implanted all these keywords here. In case of more review, say, this guy got what we need in so much shortlisting me. This is what you need to do. What for your skill sets now about your work experience. Into work experience, what your main duties our company I normally go with mature work experience. I know about farm hand and labor. Again, I've repeated the farm hand keyword no what your company ABA Darko Farms no what your year we juma but year or from what year to what year. In case say you are still working there now, we'll be to me leaving as ongoing. Again, to edit this, it's really easy. Or click also now, then you can just edit. Okay, really easy to edit. From to, you just select the date. Okay, and uchro company ni date ni anwachro ABA company no into Accra, Ghana. Into Daco Farms, Mr. Tijma home March 2018. Ongoing means I'm still working there. Company no Accra, Ghana. Afe, underneath the company, no one listed at least 4 bullet points as to your task. Now your tasks and duties are now here our Daco Farms, and now here our company. Again, make sure you include a lot of the keywords. Repair to farm equipment. So on drove tracks. So will be all driver's license. So into drove tracks, tractors. Provided medical treatment. Wait. If some things doesn't make sense now, just delete. Okay. Delete from it. Into BB and make it sense, and I will need experience with something and delete from it. Also, if you want to add more now, say them can or show suggestion now. Wahana, they will give you a lot of the task a farm hand normally normally does, and you normally get this from other resumes that people have written. This is a smart tool they normally get way. So you just take your time and include all this. Okay. But we include, make sure so you tweak it to suit your skill sets. May include it just because you want to populate things on your resume. It's a no. Okay, into a skill set now all the account. Into again, if I want to identify plant pathway. So if I want to add this one, I just add it, and then I can tweak this a little bit. Okay, to suit me. They're really important. If you have 2 work experience, I add. If you have 3, I add. But making sure that your resume doesn't go over 2 pages. Maximum should be 2 pages. Okay. Men go over 3 pages, 4 pages. It's not needed. And to remember, second page, another work experience. To a temporary farm hand company, we know. Now me a temporary farm hand company near the craft farm export. We so me anamabo mitimachro. Okay, me ejuma company way from January 2016 to December 2017. Company will Kumasi, Ghana. Again, my listed at least 4 4 skill sets. 4 tasks. Na me yeah that company. No my listed waha. Easy as that. Again, Uko has show suggestions, and I will show a lot of suggestions for you. Education too, I'll do the exact same thing. Let's start with the recent education title. The course I'm here, university I'm call and also my degree I'm in I'll start from the highest to the lowest. Okay, until be a degree University of Ghana, July 2014 to September 2017. Accra, Bachelor's of Agriculture at the high school St. Thomas Tech. As a man can say, high school certificate. And see, only degree in high school, so why certificate to be just include that. And if you are still learning, make sure you include that. So diploma, certificate, work experience will be just make sure you put it there. Okay, do not leave it blank. Why you be big crack? Just make sure say you put it there so they know say you've got a bit of certification. And make sure say education is the best show who are boarding and also it's related to what you are searching for. Okay, but make sure you have something there. Again, what about achievement? And say when your award be during your say jumana and our volunteer will be in your award will be to me the asho. My member education is only education crown or volunteer will be crown. I can so put that here, okay, to help you guys out. Into achievement, when your award will be I can add it, but when your achievement to be an award be click also I can just delete that section. Really easy. After 3rd year language, funny say because when it say when I apply for a skilled work migrant, okay, skilled work visa. Into English into what's a languages no bad English the highly proficient. Okay, and sana tree about upper crack tree ni cram and fanka because English do not adding or here so you can add the English. Now if you are the tree natural native speaker. into English, man, say me a pro, me say I'm highly proficient. We mean say me to me to me home. Me to English, me to me also can back. Really important. After since I'm pusa for reference, may add a reference section. To add a section and answer about top part. So no I add it, which may add either interest, custom date section and a custom text section. It has a custom text section I which is say and I say na custom date section also be to say education be say then you just add the section, then you move on with it. And yet really easy. In case say you want to rearrange this now, if you click on any section now, you can way up way means say ebeko up, down way means say ebeba down. In fact, some skills in about down, I'll click on down. Once a skill set, I then up or down. Me per se top up, I'll click top. Once a skill set on upper top, and now I call all the dotted boxes now. Now what you rearrange now, I can quickly rearrange this. So I can just bring the skill set all the way down below the education. Now I call continue editing. Into because continue editing, I want to say objective work experience, education, achievements, as soon as skills number before languages. Okay, but again, if you are going with the layout now, I want the skill set to be. This is just me, okay. I don't just say I will down a bit affected, but with the experience I can bring it underneath the objective. So straight away they can look at your skill sets when they are skimming through your resume. So this is basically how to put together a resume. If you like it now, okay, you go download as PDF. It's a bit download the amount for fair. So on Kwame Chumesi farm way, no more download it. Okay, and to best me share my resume now. Me click it so now, and now what have a fair no. Okay, nice and simple. Okay, and see Kwame Chumesi farm here and me details now what no. So my objective one skill sets and I've included most of the keywords and also making sure so I've got this skill set. My work experience, Darko Farms, 2018 ongoing, Edin Craft Farms, and now education. Well, achievement. Nice resume. We are now forward it. We're emailing this to your job. Will be your to the job description. Email no with your 2 reference and also your photo. As easy as that. So guys, it's really easy. Okay. Yeah. In case they want to do more formatting with this now, you can also do Bahana design. Which might change your font. Which might change your font size. So. I change your font to what you want, but I normally do not tweak with it. Yeah, so guys, that's basically how to write your resume. Really easy. Now, what not to do on your resume, okay? And the first one says do not add photos. So I know say a lot of people love to add their photos. For example, say you could be able to say Canva. I won't say we be now add your photos. Do not do this, okay? We say we're adding a photo on a resume. We say we're adding a photo. Do not do this. So on your model, now ABI we agency be. You are self-employed and you want to market yourself to your clientele, then you can add your photo. And as an employer, on car say you need to add a photo to your resume. Do not do it. Okay, do not do it. So just go with a simple resume. 2, use formal language. May use any slang and shorthands via your resume. It's not professional. So use formal language. 2, 3, spelling and grammar error. Mistakes. Okay. Into your resume. So we use a tool to write that. Say them use a quick resume now. Then you have a high chance that we get any grammatical error. Because what you are doing is just tweaking 1 or 2 things. Yeah, but if say like a Word document will be for us to read it through, and I give it to a third person, not read it through, because we all make mistakes. Wow, try it. We'll go through now mistakes be but a second eye share straight away and grammatical error and a spelling mistakes. We all make mistakes, okay? 2, reference we here but if they've not asked you to include a reference in your resume, do not include it. Really important. I know that most people write reference. Now, if you're mature, reference will be provided as requested. Do not do that. What's your reference will have making sure so you include the reference in the resume. We need any reference that remove the reference section unless in the job description, I'm actually say provide reference. This employers, they know say they need to ask you for reference. Until you drew a number busawa, they will ask you to provide 2 references. Then you provide it to them. But if you are not going to add it to the resume, mention reference ensures that will be provided as requested. Most people do that, and it's a no. Okay. And last but not the least, no lies. Main control our resume. It's not going to help you if you get shortlisted. Now, we go for interviewer. They are going to ask you the interview based on the resume you've sent them. Until so we just say experience will be now a dream interview now any experience now you've spoiled your chance. Okay, so do not lie. Only apply for jobs I have the skill sets in and you can do. Only apply for those sort of jobs. Do not lie in your resume. No. And one most important thing I can say, every job description, tweak your resume to suit that job description. Mention your resume back and apply for jobs by 20 and 30. Now every job description job ad tweak your resume to suit that job description. Okay, and so I was submitted. This will give you a high chance of you getting an interview. Do a bit of work. Okay, man, expect to say magic will be happening near fro. Nah, people are not that silly. Okay. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please comment below. My name is Kwame Chimesi. Again, if you find this useful, comment below and I'll be there to help you guys out. The next video is going to be about cover letters. If you don't want to miss that, then please subscribe, ring the notification bell so you do not miss out when I release another great tutorial. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.